Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
All right. New places to explore, lots of gold. What do we got here?
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience.
Ah,
the
yes,
Knights
of
will
course.
support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary.
It won't be, but thank you.
In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Oh, we'll do our best.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
And we can do so
adjusting
much.
to life at the monastery?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
All right, Captain Dad. Birthday. No, sorry. All right. Events. And we can travel to Abyss now. I accidentally skipped over it. But hey, let's promote Edelgard. Make her a fighter. Give her an extra point of strength. He's earned it.
As expected.
Yeah. Go exploring. Oh yeah, the DLC supplies. Can't believe I forgot to pick these up earlier. Of course, we've got the stat boosters. And for completing the DLC campaign, got some pretty neat bonuses. 2 neat bonuses. First is the extra renown, and then let's take a look at Chalice of Beginnings. An extremely overpowered accessory. As you can see here in the description, it nullifies extra effectiveness. That applies to, you know, heavy armor, cavalry, and flying units. Plus, it allows the wielder. Can you call him a wielder? It allows them to counterattack at any range, which is not an ability that you can normally get. So it's an extremely powerful accessory. Got sports lined up already.
So, Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
Let's skip this.
I guess if you put...
We get the quest. Sure.
Professor, it's not...
By the time...
I guess if you put...
Alright.
Hey, glad I caught
Leonie, you want to
Could I ask
join?
you a favor? I'd really like to join your class. You're the only one who knows how to teach like Captain Gerald. You get what I mean, don't you?
Alright.
Yes! I knew you'd understand.
Welcome to the gang,
Thanks
Leonie.
to you, I'm going to be the best mercenary you've ever seen. Just watch.
That's what we'll be doing in this exploration period. On Dimitri and the deal, whatever. We can leave them to their own devices. Training grounds, huh? Hey, Raphael.
The next assignment is to drive out band. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one, I knew it.
Yeah, sure.
When
Strength.
it's all said and done. Good to
Wanna
see
join?
you, Professor. Rare for you to come talk to me. I'd love it if you could teach me more about training and stuff like that. I know that ain't easy with me stuck in a different class and all. Why don't you put me in your class? Really?
Yeah,
I
welcome
was only
to the
kidding
group,
around.
Raphael.
If you're offering, I won't say no. You better not go easy on me. You gotta toughen me up if I'm gonna become a proper knight.
Ingrid and Felix.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better. Good timing, Professor. There's actually something I want to speak with you about. Will you put me in your class too?
Absolutely.
There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging. Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
And just like that.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure.
You
But
know,
don't
I
place
think I
your
just want
trust
to
in him as a
skip
human
what
being.
they normally
Take
have to
care he doesn't-
say and
People say
jump
you're
to
quite
the
skilled.
recruit part.
Perhaps if I joined your class, I could watch your sword technique up close.
Yeah, alright.
Indeed. I think that's best. I'll transfer to your class then.
Okay. I think we get the picture. Right, can't recruit to do. Ah, I already go to Abyss? I sure can. Actually, let's save that for later. Why? I don't know. Oh, hey, Anna.
Hello there. Name's I come in here.
Oh, can't recruit her just yet. Fine, that's okay.
That's so.
Dorothea, Bernadetta, Shamir.
No.
Do some gardening while we're here. Sure, let's throw in a bunch of mixed herbs.
Hello.
Hey, Marianne.
It's about your class.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you.
She's so shy she can't
I should
ask.
be more comfortable speaking.
All right. Get the cook together thing. Check out the library. Hey, Annette.
I've got to find out everyone's. How about you, Professor? Do you like? Ooh.
Food is fun. All right.
Professor, hi. I have a request for you, if that's okay. So, I want to join your class. Huh?
All right, you're in. Congrats. There are going to be so many blue dots around this place.
There are way too many vegetables into. Oh, well, everyone knows a. Yes? I bet you've come to invite me to your class. What with my stupendous grades and all, I would actually enjoy being in your class.
All right, fine,
please
you're
provide
in.
me with all the most challenging.
It's just that easy. I'm actually a little surprised. I wonder if they, like... I wonder if there's anything they did in a patch. 'Cause I have... It is my understanding that if you have an S rank support, then you just automatically recruit someone. Or you basically recruit them automatically. I'm only at A rank with the students, and you're in. Each level of support is supposed to lower the requirements. I just didn't think that get that far with all of them.
Professor. Nothing to report.
Also, hey, Gatekeeper.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall.
Sure do, thanks. Only the shop's available right now.
So...
You can't be serious. I need your help.
I have a turnip.
Yay! Thanks!
Take the extra renown. Can't go that way. Of course I can't. Alright, I gotta see where Hilda is. Louise. Oh, there's Hilda.
I'm bored. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Oh.
You can tell?
Alright, so Hilda I can't recruit yet. I will be able to. I will not stop until I succeed. I've heard this, though. That Hilda... Well, Hilda may request to join of her own accord. So it should be fine. Let's see, where else can I go for recruitment? Like the classrooms.
I was thinking.
Oh, there's Sylvain.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? I didn't expect they'd...
Alright, hey.
Hey, Professor. I'd like to be in your class. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about stuff. Wow, I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
Wow, Sylvain. Sylvain, of course, is the biggest exception to any possible difficulties in recruiting.
Let's see.
Zero.
That person sure does remind me of... Oh, do you need me for something?
I don't know who he's even talking about, to be honest. There you go. He's in the Blue Lines classroom. Come on, there we go.
Is the very Professor, would you... I'm sure I would learn so much more if I can.
Yeah, good job, Ash. You did it. You did what you set out to do, which was to ask to join my house, and you pulled it off. So congrats. Actually walk to the cathedral once.
Let's see.
Alright, well, let's get it over with.
Here's an idea. I have a favor to ask.
I guess I'll pick up the quests too while I'm here.
The cathedral is nice. Oh, Professor! Did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure.
Me too. Oh, Professor, I'd love it if I can just tell that studying under you every day would be... Wow, I'm so...
Alright. That was easy.
Inside the cathedral, Saint. Now that you are a member of the church. Inside the cathedral, Saint. Now that...
Technically
Inside
Flame,
Saint.
I suppose.
Now that I have something to ask of you.
There's something else. It is the duty of every... Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer. I have heard good things. I believe... What do you say?
Alright.
I expect...
Fine. For whatever reason, you can join too, Lawrence. I guess. Is there anyone else? Oh, okay, yeah, there are plenty. Got Ignatz over here.
I can't believe it. I'm so reading books from all the regions of Fodlan.
Yeah, you can learn so much from books.
I'd also like to talk to you.
Sure. Get all these cookbooks. Anyone else need talking to? Recruit? It'd be cool if I could just like pull up a list of who falls in which house.
Thanks for your help.
Battalions, got it.
Well, I see.
Hey, Rhea.
Is there anything troubling you? Or is there perhaps something I can help you with?
Teachings of Ceres, I
Believers
suppose.
live their lives by her sacred wisdom. I can often be found here, so...
Alright, Alright, that's looking good so far. So Bane is in. Hilda's the only one who's not in right now. Marianne is in. Yeah, I think I've done all the recruiting. Guess I'll just finish up these quests then.
Okay. Bridget, word of it.
What the?
Gotta hand this in. Of course you gotta hand this in directly.
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, hold off. Oh, right, here's an easy way to figure out who still needs to be recruited. Whoever doesn't have a face next to them. And, yeah, that's gonna be... Hilda. That's it. Alright. Go give Sedith his intel, though.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Can't say no to a free steel sword. And I forgot the cathedral thing too. Alright, let's settle that.
That's,
Who likes to sing? Would it be right in front of Dorothea's room? Sure is.
My savior, thank you.
Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Edelgard.
Perhaps for some students, this will be their. It's important. As
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
is there anything else you wish to ask me about regarding?
We're good. Alright, so the other thing, of course, is, apparently we can now go to Abyss. Talk to the shifty merchant, who's been there for a while, but now that we've actually got some DLC save data on file, we can actually go there. And it's just like it was in the DLC. This should be the Abyss Keeper when he finally loads in.
Hey you're from up top, right? What business do you have here? Wait a minute. Ah, got it. You're that new professor, aren't you? I suppose that means I have to let you pass. I guess, welcome to Abyss. This town is full of rough and toughs, so watch your back down here.
Thanks, Abyss Keeper. Balthus is here, huh?
Really?
Hey, Balthus.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. You don't strike me as the thief or merchant type. I don't owe you money, do I?
No, I'm a professor.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. And yet, you look younger than me. Weird. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
Oh, you want to join up?
Bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame ya. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift. Beautiful!
All right.
Now about that sweetening. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
Oh, incredible. Yeah, that's, at least there are no requirements. Like, Baeleth's capabilities are not any kind of requirement.
Well, did you come all the way here just to stare at my rippling abs, or did you want something? If you're gonna ask me for help on the
Balthus.
surface, it better be real important. I try not to go up there unless I absolutely have to.
A pagan altar. Let's see what this is. Ah, yes. Trade materials for renown. So you can offer stuff from the storehouse, and it's worth extra renown, but I don't need to worry about that right now. Obviously, renown was not a thing in the DLC, so that's why I didn't do anything. Ah, the influencer.
Need something?
Right, so this is how you can get some other facilities. I might as well buy these.
This one?
Fire worship. Encourage recycling. I believe that opens the scrap heap.
This one?
And reduce in prices. Sure.
See you again soon.
I'll have to wait until after the time skip to pull to check out the other things. Hey, Happy.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
Got it in one. Have we met before?
Nah. Even here people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration.
Oh, wow.
What? You want to know if I can help out? I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church. Don't make that face. Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah,
all right.
Sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before. And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Well, I'm glad Happy's into it. What do you have to say?
Oh, Chatterbox. You been looking for me?
A little bit.
I'd prefer not to visit the surface if I can help it. I don't want to run into any knights.
Yeah, so even though you can recruit the Ashen Wolves, they'll just kind of hang out in Abyss the whole time. See what this quest is about. From Yuri, of course.
Whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time.
I heard about it, so I came to find it.
Well,
that easy.
I do like people with a healthy curiosity. You are aware of how dangerous it is down here, yeah?
I can handle myself.
You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kind of recently. Yeah, you're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again. Can you take care of something for me?
Yes.
Want my help? Sure, sure. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah?
God, I can't believe...
If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over at Abyss.
I can't believe all these Ashen Wolves want is to just go to class.
Ah, it's you. I'll be helping you out now. Just so you know, if you can't find me in the classroom on the surface.
Hey, Constance.
Who might you be? Not an Abyssian. That much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
Yeah, just looking around.
I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Alright, let's recruit her.
Have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes? Hopefully with something befitting my station?
Yeah.
An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Good to have you aboard, Constance.
Huh.
We have to
Come
say.
to invite me to a lesson or some such, have you? I prefer not to be above ground during the day when I can help it, unless there are storm clouds above.
Fair enough. Here's the scrap heap. Got broken lance and broken gauntlet. That's generally what you're gonna find in the scrap heap, is just broken or rusted weapons. Maybe the occasional weapon that's low durability. Nothing too inspiring, to be honest. Hey, there's the mysterious teacher. This is just like some added flavor, really. But if you want to see some insight in how your students are developing and how they should be developing, you can talk to the mysterious teacher.
What do you require?
So, for example, let's see how Edelgard is doing at level 5.
Let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
I mean, the overall rating is going to be really low. Kind of forget what the colors mean.
Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
I want to say that anything in blue should be above average, and anything in red is below average by like a significant margin.
Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Don't know. I mean, for now, it's going to say everyone's just falling short of their potential.
Let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Oh, it's weird to hear him say that even for base.
Yeah.
For
now let me see. Your guidance is lacking.
Base level units. Also, Dolphin Burb. Thank you for the follow. It is the last route on my list.
Fare thee well.
So at this point, I've just gone around and recruited everyone that I can, and just poking around the facilities of Abyss. I took a wrong turn. No, I didn't.
I owe you.
Alright, so, I guess that covers it for this. Go back to the monastery now. Oh, I should have checked out the... What else is at the pagan altar? Because it's not just trading stuff in your storehouse. This is New Game Plus. So what I've already done is I've spent Renown to max out, or at least to A rank every support between Baeleth and the students, just so I could recruit them right away. Now I gotta go back to the pagan altar. There should be someone else there. So by now I've given every student a chance to shine in their respective default houses. Now I get the task of trying to pick out who's going to be in my main army. Here it is. I guess you just check the altar itself. So, not only can you give up items to get renown, you can also spend renown to get items. Lots of powerful and unique weapons. Shields and accessories, those are actually kind of a lot. The important one, though, is you can get Abyssian exam passes, which are required for special classes you get in the DLC. The Trickster, War Monk, and War Cleric, Dark Flyer, and Valkyrie. So I can't go blowing all my renown just yet. Gotta save some. I still have to draw up plans for who I'm going to have and what classes they're going to be, but I do want to make use of the of the extra classes.
So,
Is there anything else that I really need to do? I don't think so. I mean, I guess now I could do meal times with different combinations of students. I do have 10 points allowed for that.
right.
Let's give everyone have 10 lunches in one day. Look at all faces. They're all students. Oh, I don't even know where to begin. Well, Hapi is here. Hapi and Linhardt. I have seen some of these potential supports. Do I even have enough ingredients? Yeah, well, it'll be fine. But I always appreciate any opportunity to have lunch with Linhardt. So I'll include it just this once.
Are there any foods you particularly dislike, Hapi? Anything in today's meal, for instance?
Nope. But also, none of your business.
Oh, weird question, Linhardt. Good answer, Hapi. Benedetta, who can you support? Yuri? Sure. That's a good one.
Meals are better enjoyed when in the company of others. Don't you agree, Bernadetta?
Sure, but can I get all this, to go?
Oh, Bernie. Let's see. Who's next? Caspar. Caspar and Raphael, that might be fun. I don't have specific plans.
I can eat some.
That's just stuff. I'm just gonna... The only plans I have right now is, since in each of the other routes before, I made sure that all the students got to max out their supports amongst each other. This time I'm going to focus on developing the supports between students that don't start in the same house. That's the big thing I'm going for. Have to find them. See, I do know a few that I want to do off the top of my head. Like Scythian Edelgard. I want to see where that one goes, because I don't think I did. I got the chance before.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
Eating delicious food really takes my...
Maybe I have. Don't remember. Ferdinand. And Mercedes or Lawrence. Marianne. I don't like Lawrence, so Marianne.
Delicious! After a scrumptious meal like that, I feel that I can really seize the day.
I like this day.
Okay. Felix. Leone, okay. Felix and Dorothea. I know that was a thing. Alright, sure, let's see what Felix and Leone are like. At least start that ball rolling.
That looks appetizing.
That.
Alright. Hubert, who can you talk to outside of Black Eagle? Gotta be someone. Come in. Surely that can't be it. Wow, Hubert really doesn't have support? Anyone outside of the Black Eagles? He really doesn't. How about that? Alright. I guess this would be an easier... Petra... and Claude, that figured. And Ash. Petra and Ash. Think about that some more. Grid. Figures. Did I already go over that? I probably already. Let's see if I can find something that is too. Yeah. Dorothy and Ingrid. They have that one paralogue chapter together.
I appreciate.
Why not? Anyone else I can do with something I can going? Petra and Ignat, sure. I have no idea what that pairing could be like.
I would be liking that.
This food.
Glad he had his revelation. I don't have her yet, but I am tempted to get Balthus involved with Hilda. I don't think he has a lot of outside support with anyone else. Yeah, we'll get it going with Hilda. Sure.
Look at us, sitting down and enjoying a meal together. Just like the good old days, eh, Balti?
That's right. Brings me back to the days when you, Holst, and I were inseparable.
Alright, good for them. And, Ash. Ash and Caspar. Caspar in general is pretty fun, I think. I'd rather not feature Lawrence, if at all possible. But I am trying to focus on supports that I wouldn't have seen before, so it might be unavoidable. Yeah, okay. Mercedes and Lawrence, let's get it going.
This is my absolute...
I did not expect much from the dining hall.
Alright, well that's it for all the exploring.